Guys, so Dani Leigh has spoken out again, and she has made things much worse, guys, much worse. And we're just going to break it down in a quick video under 10 minutes. We're going to break this down slowly and talk about it.
I think it's super important because I definitely feel super misunderstood and, you know.
Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Click that button, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It's just one button, daily and consistent, and let's go. So we have Dani Leigh. I don't know who she was, but now I know who she is. And you know, she's dating somebody called DaBaby, and she put out a song called Yellowbone to promote and, you know, show love to light-skinned women and how they deserve it and XYZ. And she's been trashed and dragged everywhere for it. Now, I can understand the idea of being dragged can be a lot for somebody to go through mentally, despite the fact that you've done something stupid. You may not know that. So this is not going to be a dragging. This is going to be a gathering. We're all gathered here today. This is going to be a gathering. Because she has now spoken out in a video. I assume her PR company label told her to try and apologize for everything that is going on. But this apology made everything worse, because probably one of the stupidest things that I've ever heard in the entirety of my life. Why can't people just say I'm sorry, I'm wrong, it was a problem, bye, I'm so sorry? Like, properly. What this girl has, you know, said that, you know, she proceeds to say in the apology, you know, I'm not a colorist, I'm not a racist, I don't see color.
Skin isn't something I even see. Like, it's not something that I look at. Like,
if you don't see color, beloved, if you don't see color, why are you producing and putting out a song that celebrates a specific color?
Skin isn't something I even see. Like, it's not something that I look at. Like,
if you don't see color as you express in your apology video, why would you then put out a video to promote the understanding of this specific color and how they should be celebrated and liked? Number one, I don't understand. Number two, you refer to yourself as light skin.
yellow bone is what he wants. I think people twisted it into thinking like I'm trying to bash another woman, another skin tone. Like, that was never my intention. I wasn't brought up like that. I never looked at my skin as a privilege. I never looked at me as I'm better than somebody because of my skin tone. Nah, like, I see brown skinned women flaunt their skin all the time in music. Like, why can't
the definition of light skin is somebody who is black but just has lighter skin. Their parents are black, their grandparents are black. There's a black, you know, entire history, but they are just of lighter skin. Therefore, people say dark skin and light skin, especially in the US. This is what a lot of people say. So if that is to be the case, and you are declaring yourself as light skin in the video, why are your parents not black? Somebody help me understand this, because I don't understand what is going on. It really is genuinely confusing the hell out of me. Why are you calling yourself a light skinned black individual when your parents are not?
I talk about mine? If you look at me, I'm light skinned. I'm
I'm trying to understand what's going on here. This doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. To say you've grown up around black people and black culture is a different narrative, but you're out here saying that you are a light-skinned individual when you are a whole white woman.
Fine. If you look at me, I'm light-skinned.
I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand this delusion. It doesn't make any sense. Where is DaBaby in all of this? Isn't he proofreading your apology? Isn't your PR label proofreading your apology? I don't understand. And then to say, oh, you know, number three, I'm not a colorist, I'm not a racist, you know, my boyfriend is dark, my friends are dark, that is the worst thing to say. It's like I'm saying I'm not racist, I'm friends with the black person.
A personal thing to certain people, because colorism is a real thing, so I do get it. But I'm not that. I'm not a colorist, I'm not a racist. I date a whole chocolate man. I have beautiful dark-skinned friends. Like,
what does that do? You can still be married to a black person and still be racist to them. There have been horrific stories of interracial marriages when things go left and they have their arguments, they say racist things to each other, and, you know, stuff like this, XYZ, and it can be bad. So what does that point prove? What does it prove? And this idea that you're saying that you're not a colorist, intensely, this is what I'm saying, this is why it's not a dragging, because I feel like there are some people out there, with all the respect, there are some, you know, unintelligent people out there who are provided with all the resources and provided, you know, and the right opportunity at the right time, or have these looks, or, you know, just find the right person. They're giving all this money, then they do all of this stuff, and then they mess up and they don't know why they've messed up. The fact that nobody around her is educating her enough to come up with a proper response is extremely poor. You have no good friends around you. I'm so sorry. For you to go through all of this in the last 48 hours and to come up with this apology is whack and confusing. Because how can you say you're not a colorist, but you're perpetuating colorist stereotypes in your song? This idea that you don't understand what's wrong about you promoting light skin and so forth. If we now flip it, not even flip it, if we compare it now, and this is what I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, how is this not making me more madder? The fact that, not that I'm Indian, but the fact that, you know, if we had a fair-skinned Indian woman promoting fair-skinned people and how they liked and everything, it sounds like the dumbest thing in history, considering that we have yet to see any dark-skinned Indian woman when it comes to Bollywood movies, when it comes to the programs, front of the magazines. All these Bollywood actresses are all fair-skinned, lightest of lights, you know, Indian women, and they're not anything when it comes to dark skin at all. And imagine we have a fair skinned woman who's promoting this, you know, say, you know, we need an anthem and song for us, as if they're not on the flipping Bollywood covers of magazines, movies, you know, programs everywhere. They're the front row center seat. I have yet to see any dark skinned girls from Asian or Arab girls in any of these formats at all. And this is what colorism does. It perpetuates this, and it is a, you know, branch related to the structural society of racism that we have all been enforced to an extent when it comes to white supremacy. And the fact that you don't understand that and you're promoting that, you are promoting colorist you're perpetuating colorist stereotypes, and you don't even see that, and you're claiming that you're not a colorist. Where is your education? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Only now, yes, you know, of course colorism is still a problem, but there's more conversation about it, there's more awareness about it, there's a little bit more help with it, we're seeing a little bit more, you know, progression with it, of course, and hopefully that continues. But at the same time, this is very damaging. And then you say in your thing, oh, you know, there's millions of anthems. Where are the million of anthems? Where are the million of anthems? I don't understand. And then we have the Breakfast Club chiming in, and Charlemagne talking about how, you know, isn't the brown skin girl song colorist? Does that even make any sense? How is a song celebrating individuals who have been tarnished, shoved away, not given the right opportunities in nearly every single department in this life, and you're trying to celebrate that and bring some awareness to that, and you're comparing this Yellowbone song to this to brown? It doesn't make any sense. It's as if people don't educate themselves, and it actually is very worrying. They're like, I'm not even trying to drag this girl, laugh at this girl, make jokes about this girl anymore, because this is, I feel, very scary. You've not only made this worse for yourself, but you've highlighted how sad your life is, and the fact that your man can't even educate you or understand or correct you in some way, or say, you know what, this is where you're wrong, this is where you went wrong. Nobody in a PR label, nobody, not one person, and you're out here looking like a fool saying, I don't see color. Suddenly you're colorblind, but you weren't colorblind when you were in that studio making that dead song. You were definitely not colorblind then. And you're talking about how you're light skinned when you're deaf. Your parents are not black. What's not clicking? I don't understand. What is not clicking? What is not clicking? Because the ring light is on. So I don't understand what's not clicking. It genuinely worries me, because I feel like, you know, you can say this as much as you want. In your head you may think you're one thing, but you're not, clearly. And, you know, some people are saying, is this racial dysmorphia? At this point in time, I don't even know. I really don't know. I feel like this is just very worrying and concerning. The girl has just made it a lot more worse for her. People in the comments are not feeling this apology at all. You can definitely tell that this cancellation or whatever has definitely impacted her in some way, because she seems a little bit, you know, abrupt in this video. Please come correct with your knowledge and your education. You're 25 years old, and you're 25 years old celebrating buying a house, but you don't even know. I don't understand, man. Like, it's genuinely concerning. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this, situation. Do not send hate to the girl. I feel like the girl's got enough hate anyways. But at this point in time, I don't know what kind of education she needs, because clearly she doesn't know what she's doing. When you're not intelligent enough and you're making these mistakes, you're going to keep making them. It's going to happen again and again and again. Let me know your thoughts. How the idea of that you're not colorist, but you're promoting colorist stereotypes. Like, how do you not see that? I don't understand. Subscribe, guys. Click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, my Patreon, my merch, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.